What if there's almost a way to zoom in on this game? Probably not. Well, let's try that new weapon at the very least. It looks fun.
Chicken shit.
Unfortunately, it looks like it's got virtually the same, it's got virtually the same setup as, or like moveset as any other weapon. Which is a little unfortunate. It's not that big of a deal, but still. I should probably drink some water. I'm a thirsty boy. Let's see, nothing else from that? Nope. I'm gonna miss those wings. Those wings were pretty sweet. I like the unlock system. It seems like those are gonna be a lot of fun when I get to use them. Hello? What have you? He's got a key, a soda, and nothing else. Let's see, does the guy say anything if you're idle? No idea. Could check it at some point. Skeleton? And perk shrine. What beauteous perk do you have for me?
Mutation.
Okay. Your natural throwing ability is improved. Your shots gain some distance. Not that I have any idea if I will get a single ranged attack here. I feel like that perk should show up specifically if you, let's see. Yeah, that perk should probably show up only if you have a ranged perk. Otherwise, it's just like, well, I have that now, I guess. Oh well. It's fine. Okay, so what do we got here? Another one of those trees, a couple of boxes, and probably not much else. Unfortunately, these maps are a little bit big. I like the idea of the exploration, I just find myself aimlessly wandering. Maybe a little bit more than I should. Yep, nothing in you. I think usually burnt out cars never have anything in them. Doesn't look like it. Rude awakening! I should probably watch out for fire. I did not. Ow! I did not do as much damage as I'd like it to. But that's fine. And maybe you're guaranteed to get one now that you have it. Yeah, that'd be nice. Alright, I should probably hang out just in case it dropped discs. Not discs, cassettes. And it did not. And I...
Exo-mutation!
So I now have mutant mind bullets. Fight for me, beasties. Well, I have a ranged attack now. Unfortunately, I wonder how many of these guys I can recruit. Probably not too many. But it does mean I can recruit one at a time. Certainly makes my life easier. What if you could definitely recruit critters that, yeah, I can even use it to stun them. That's a little abusable. I love it. Okay. So effectively, yeah, I can mind control anything. Even if, you know, it's the only thing I'm fighting. Means enemy in my way? Mind control it. Let me just let that go for a second. Might as well get this open while they Duel of Fates each other.
The path forward is revealed.
Looks like it doesn't last for too long, though. I think these guys always burn, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so we have Eli. Oh, wait, no. That's just things getting green again. It's a hot sauce, health potion classic, and a rad snack. Absolutely rad snack. Been have any other enemies? I don't think so. Have an explodey ball.
Legal tender.
Okay, so what do we got here? We got another... Okay, so this guy probably is just going to want me to hit the antenna again. Hi. Okay. Grab the soda. You fool. What the hell was that? That thing booked it away at maximum speed. Interesting. Weird bonus enemy that runs away from you at high speed, and I guess gives you a goodie. Wanderbots are building nests around my tubes. Think you could knock them down before they wake up? What, these things?
Floppy.
Dude, feels a lot safer with those Wombat nests gone. Okay, so we've been in the purple portal. We've got everything open. I think we pretty much cleared this place over. You can even tell. Wait, no. We actually bought that soda. You can even tell, but because it doesn't have just mad squigglies all over the place in front of it. Let's see, is this game worth it? 20 bucks? It's a pretty good roguelike. I haven't gotten far enough to really say if it's, like, amazing or not, but, like, basic impressions are good. How long have I been playing for? Only an hour and a half? Looks like only an hour and a half. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything useful up there. Okay. Let's see if I can mind control a boss or a boss minion or something, because that would be nice. Because I don't have any other perks.
Alpha.
Okay, so the answer is... So the answer is, can't mind control either of them, which sucks. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, back to ranged attacks. Because this guy's gonna kill me otherwise. There's steak. There's steak in them there heels.
Jabroni.
Did I get him? Got him. Okay. And we hard up.
Party.
I need some more perks. Hey, thank you. Is that, Daymare102 for the sub. And welcome to RAD. Yeah, not useless even when it doesn't work. That's good. Still kind of sucks, though. It's definitely not as good as I was hoping it would be. But that's fine. Is this game randomly generated? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the levels are randomly generated. Perks are randomly generated. Enemies, well, the enemies are not necessarily randomly generated. Yeah, so I can just put out fires that way. Cool. Yellow pyramid this time. But yeah, so you kind of just wander around random town. So much to my general sadness, these enemies are not, in fact, mind controllable.
Something hidden.
Oh. There was a secret in this chamber. Note to self, break more walls, apparently. There we go.
Wow.
Okay. Fight him, Octorok baby. Ow! Get him, Octobuddy. I believe in you. Okay, so it killed Octorok baby. But that's fine.
Loose change.
Because I get loose change and secret.
Opened.
Alright.
Only.
I had a soda. Well, I'm back up to full health. Good stuff. Come, Spike friend. Poke them. Oh no. Spike friend got spicked. But that's okay. Let's see, I guess we can go through this. What do we have? Mind control chicken. Yes. You're mine now. This is until I give up. Hotfoot. Adds Hotfoot. Makes you immune to ground fires. Sure. Okay. So you perk up. Slow time with your mind. And also temp fire immunity.
Mutation acquired.
Oh, so I just don't take damage from ground fires anymore. Well, that's probably better, actually. Oh, and I need 2 keys to get that thing, because that's one of the good ones. So note to self, go grab more. So I still move at regular speed. It's just my enemies that will not. Okay, well they've got a video rewinder. I'm gonna buy the floppy disk. The extra life seems like a great idea. And useful, for sure. I just got other things I want to spend my Dashola on. Sack of Holding. Adds a skin pocket on your person to store extra usable items. Come, fart battle! The only battle where I win and everyone else loses. The tables have turned. Now you are my ally. And now you are my victim. Hooray. Oh wait, no, wrong thing. Boop. Do we have a second perk? Yeah, we do.
Mutation.
Waterproof. Immune to... Wait. Oh, immune to toxic water. Get the munch beast. It got danked. Hard. Well, farewell, valiant munch beast. There we go. I was gonna call it a muck beast, and it's like, that's wrong. That's wrong, but I'm not quite here enough to realize why it's wrong. Get them, poke monster. I believe in you. Wow, poke monster is effective. Holy crap.
Dinero.
Fart beast is no chill for poke monsters. It looks like there should be something on the other side of that, but oh well. But yeah, I'm immune to fire and toxic water. Not actually sure what other environmental damage I can take. And that's fine. There aren't any other doors, right? I don't think so. Immune to toxic water. Fight for me, monkey. Charge is pretty quick too, so I should be able to use that most. Let's see. I should be able to utilize it in almost every fight, multiple times even. Game looks quite rad. They really nailed the visual design, which makes a big difference. Come with me. You are now my pet bat friend. Come, bat friend. We must fight the forces of evil. Come back. Well, he's not a very loyal bat friend. On the plus side, I can use this just to clear distance. Ooh, look. A poke beast in the wild. Jousting. It killed itself. Alright, I'm not going to get better at this game as a result of this, but I'm certainly going to have fun this run. Oh, do I have, I have that floppy. Yeah. Never.
The ancients thought that if they could hide long enough, things would just fix themselves.
You don't look like a raider, but I'm still glad to see you. Came down here to scour for tubes and couldn't get the hatchback open. Well, it is rank down here. I'm gonna beam up. I'll leave this for you as thanks.
Bills. Juicy.
Boop. Alright, so we didn't get a single key from that, which is unfortunate. Because I actually want 2 keys. But that's okay.
Hammer.
Bonk. Anything else here? Yes. It's making the no. Poke beast. Rome. Battle. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Poke. Poke to your heart's content. Oh, shoot. You died. Oh, it's okay. Because boy, did it slay while it was alive. Thank you, Wildemar Kid, for the 100 bits. Are you sure that bat friend was the disloyal one? After all, you did just murder him. Nope, now he was part of me. Just like all the other genetic material I've been, randomly collecting. It's like how my chicken fajita is now part of me, and I am now part chicken. Just as you are part whatever you had for lunch today. And isn't that the height of loyalty? Fight, valiant chicken. I believe in you. You disappoint me greatly.
Floppies.
Hey, floppies. I gotta pay attention and try and find at least one more of those before we're done. At least with this section. It is all green and leafy here. It would actually be really cool if if there's like a notable progression as you explore through this game. And like as things get, I'm not gonna say better, but like the more runs you do, the more like, why did I do that? Oh, it's okay. Barely take any damage, but still. Boop. Still no floppy, though. We're hoping for that floppy. Bonk. I have not bonked this taxi yet. Taxi has nothing. Disappointment abounding. Oh yeah, we never did figure out what this did, because it's certainly not an extra life.
The great underground was built to reconnect the land, so that civilization could once again take root. For a time, it worked.
Signals down, man. Climb to the top, whack the antenna. There it is. Message of the day. This one looks super important, too. Here, have a drink with me. I swear I've seen that animation of the static cowboy and the moving horse in another game, like, super recently, too. Okay, so I can eject 50 with a small fee. We get dough. We're still at 2 out of 3. We're still hoping for one more floppy here before I get going. Which means I've missed something somewhere, because that ain't open yet. Don't copy that floppy. Oh. There's a jump attack. Not the usual slam, but it's a quick hit. That's cool. Okay. So it's probably that area over there. I guess it's got to be accessible via this direction. Yep, I missed something big over here. A brig.
Floppy.
There we go. Don't copy that floppy. Okay, wow.
Cha-ching.
I do not like sneezing on camera, but maybe I should start doing it. I always see stars otherwise. Boop, boop, boop. Fight for me! Monkey blasting. The only sport where I also win. Unequivocally. We were at a recycling event at a local grocery store a couple of days ago. Mainly because we had a bunch of old, let's see, we had a bunch of old, like, styrofoam and, like, number 7 plastic and a bunch of other stuff that we'd just been collecting, because effectively, whoops. Bat fight? Bat fight. My bat was not the right choice, but that's okay. But yeah, we've just been collecting a bunch of styrofoam and like number 7 plastic, which you can't normally recycle, at least in the US, not easily anyway. And so yeah, we've just been hoarding this stuff for a while, trying to figure out like, okay, what do we do with this? And so we'd heard like, oh yeah, you can 100% just like recycle this over here, but like once, what the? Toxic dump. Oh. I can sludge. That's a lot of sludge, too. But while we were there, they had a bunch of, like, kiosks, because it was put on by, like, a pro basketball team. Supposedly, I didn't see anything related to the basketball team, including, like, I didn't see anybody that probably worked for them. I didn't see any basketball players. Supposedly they're supposed to be there, but I didn't see anybody. Anyway, but so they were trying to like get people to sign up for their raffle, and I just remember effectively they're like, "Would you like to sign up for the raffle?" And I'm like, "No thanks. I have zero interest in sports." And I had to stop and think about that for a second. I'm like, "No, it's absolutely true. I have next to no interest in sporting events." And the idea of like saying no was kind of weird to me, because it's just like, I like doing different things, but okay, there we go. But yeah, they gave me kind of an odd look too, and I felt bad. Oh. Interesting, I can't have 2 of these active at the same time. Fight them, crab! Oh, you didn't succeed, but that's fine, because he did. And I felt bad for the poor person trying to give me the tickets, because it's just like, I'm sure there's a lot of people that just say no thanks, but, the idea of just going to a sport, sponsored event and having like 0 interest in the actual sport itself felt weird. Not that it matters. I don't know. Nerd flex. I absolutely would enjoy like watching. Oh, what's a good example? I enjoy watching like 3D animated sports and stuff. Oh, I have to hold it down. Wait, I'm trying to toxic ooze the monkeys. Which is meaningless.
Bling bling.
There we go. Got them all.
Bills.
Bling bling and bills. Let's see. Anything else out here? But yeah, those guys are absolutely immune to toxic. Other thing about my like toxic waste is I have to hold it down to actually to use it. So I don't have to use the whole thing up. It's actually kind of nice. The hell? It's like the weird bat creatures just died there. Or are molting. Molting is more likely and also more horrifying. It looked like some kind of weird, gross wizard, and I don't like it. Okay, so we've healed a smidgel. Oh! Well, shoot, I almost missed that key. That would have been bad. I do wish this game had a system like... What would it be? Gungeon, where you could open up the map and actually, like, teleport around.
Unlocked.
Let's see, so we got hot sauce.
Totally.
Okay, saving that for the boss fight. I was hoping the hot sauce would be... Well, I'm assuming the hot sauce is not a... Not a permanent thing, unfortunately. Yep. Let us just flee slowly. And yawn. Because despite the fact that I'm actually really enjoying this game, I'm tired and boring. I still don't know what to do with that guy. Maybe you, like, whack him in the tongue. Yep. Okay. So let's see if we've got mind controllables in this one, or what the... Snap? Snap. Yeah! Okay, so he takes shit tons from my acid. Probably not worth it, though. Maybe it is worth it. It seems vaguely worthwhile. I just have to pair it with time stop, I think. Because yeah, he will 100% just wreck himself. Just kind of existing in my general vicinity. Well, so far so awkwardly. Because yeah, he just summons those bats endlessly. Okay. I'm just gonna...
You are rad.
I'm just gonna shoot him. Wow. Well, that worked out. Yeah, multi-kills. Multi-kills are worth a whole bunch. Unfortunately, this game isn't really set up for multi-kills, like, at all. Well, oh well. The diet health potion. Unfortunately, not really that useful to me. Wait, I do have the weird flesh sack, don't I? Oh! That's how you interact with the map. Oh, and I can also remap things. Cool. So there is stuff I can do with the map along the way.
Loading.
Okay, so what do we got here? Okay, so the answer is acid is insane.
The Menders put security in place to try and keep the muties out, but it didn't work.
Okay, so unfortunately for me, it seems like everything becomes mind control resistant after the first area, which is, to say, kind of suck. I mean, at least the mind bolts actually do an okay amount of damage, but I was expecting something a little bit more exciting, unfortunately. Oh, nope. I'm not sure what is an enemy and what is just existent and sucky. But one way or another, while we've got the hot sauce, we should probably go fight as many things as we can. The hell was that? Okay, this is mind controllable. Unfortunately, not very strong. Well,
Found it.
I feel like you should be able to lure these guys into killing themselves by, well, hitting themselves. Sadly, it doesn't seem like it works that way. Also, that hot sauce is not worth. Oh, he's... yeah, that was one of the bigger bats. The hell is this? What is going on? What is with this camera angle? So, we already have waterproof. Increased range, which we already have. Oh. Flush bad things from your body, like malformed mutations. Well, the splooge puddles are really effective. Give it that. Oh, I see. That was a security measure. I had to turn it on. When you stack increased range. Wait, why am I doing this? Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, these enemies that are immune to poison really don't give me a whole lot to work on.
Narrow.
Luckily, most enemies aren't that much of a problem. Some are, though. Holy shit, some are. There we go. Any of y'all want to drop some healing items for me? Oof.
Bling bling.
Okay, nothing here. What about here? There's plaid. Not a whole lot in here, is there? Nope. Wow. It died the moment we touched, it touched that trail. Okay. Just avoid and splooge. If I don't have to fight these things in melee, I will avoid.
Respirators could do way more than clean the air. Some could even change the weather.
Don't know what this is, but I'm gonna interact with it and see what happens. There's a phrase. Oh, that's one of the things outside that we have to get. I gotcha. This one looks a little bit more disconcerting than the other one.
The menders used living things inside their machines, and sometimes they could wig out.
So, herbivore. He'll double from plants, but I can't eat meat anymore. Okay. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. How is this my best run? I think this is by far my weakest and shittiest run. I'm just winning. I guess a lot of it has to do with personal knowledge and also cheese business. All of my powers are cheese related, so go figure I'm going to Gouda my way through everything. Weep. Someday that's going to fling me out of the world and it is not going to be fun. Their attempts at getting to me amuses me greatly. Let's see, do we have anything else in here? We got a kill, not a kill, we got a key. Anything else? Nope. Actually, 2 keys out of that. I will take. Ooh, what are you? What are you? Droop. Droop. I got drooped. Back up to relative survivability. Yeah, those guys aren't very dangerous, as I am functionally immune to fire damage on the ground too. Becoming a herbivore makes you unable to heal double from plants. No, unable to eat meat, heal double from plants. I'm sorry. Brain is completely elsewhere. What is this? And why is it brains? Oh gosh. Taste the sludge. Die by it. Craft.
Key acquired.
Ow. Oh, that hurts. Well, it works. God, I honestly can't conceive of... Oh, this is a person here. Greetings, stranger! Join me in beholding the majesty of this beautiful rock. I came down here to examine it closely, but it began to burn my face, so I'm taking a brief respite. Permit me to share refreshment with you, a small gesture to thank you for the honor of your presence. Refreshment. Mutation. And noob no more. Toxic dump. Use the viscous properties of your toxic trail to slide further. So I have super splooge now. Super splooge. Guess there's nothing in that one. Something in that one. So I can just hit it. I need to stick around. That's actually a really good combo. Let's see. Can we go in? No, we're missing a third one. Oh, down here. Of course. Bonk. Open, and nothing's immediately shooting at me. You know, I never would have expected it, but we are effectively playing Toxic Avenger, the video game. The roguelike. Well, not really. Slow and steady. Not as quick, we can still take a lick, so we'll probably want to get rid of the, we'll probably want to get rid of that. So it looks like some of these are kind of busted. I mean, these ones especially. So I bet the first couple perks you get are guaranteed to be good, and then after that it sucks a little bit more. Well, I can splooge to go faster, so we might as well. Oh, never mind on that. Wait, hold up. Damn it. I thought I was out of range.
I can tell you tried really hard.
Okay. Oh, quirk unlocked. Available on the style screen. One of your hearts is a fire shield heart. Okay, let's go back for a second. New run. No quirk. Or a fire shield. Let's be this guy.
Loading.
It was an interesting run. Definitely being slow and steady killed me.
Don't fail.